Candle range theory is a powerful trading methodology, yet many traders make it unnecessarily complex when trying to implement it in live market environments. In this video, we will simplify the entire approach into clear, practical steps by explaining the fundamental idea behind CRT, demonstrating how to spot valid CRT formations on the chart, and then presenting a complete CRT trading strategy supported by real chart examples. Let's begin with the basics. What exactly is candle range theory? Candle range theory is a trading framework built around the high and low of a single candlestick, viewing that candle as a defined price range. The main principle is that every candlestick creates its own trading range, and when you analyze price action on lower time frames, you will frequently notice that the high and low of that candle function as meaningful reversal or reaction points. These boundaries act as important liquidity areas, where the greatest concentration of buying and selling takes place within that specific time frame, whether it is a 1-minute candle, a 1-hour candle, or even a daily candle. When this concept is integrated with smart money concepts, the otherwise simple candle structure can provide high probability trading opportunities. The foundation of the candle range theory strategy generally follows a three-candle pattern, with each candle serving a specific purpose. The first candle defines the range by marking the high and low, which represent the zones where liquidity is primarily located. The second candle typically performs a liquidity sweep, moving beyond one of those levels to capture stops and trap premature traders. The third candle then offers the potential entry signal as price moves back inside the original range. The reason CRT works so well is that the high and low established by the first candle frequently become strong reaction levels on lower time frames, acting as decisive turning points in the market. No matter whether you are examining a 1-minute, 1-hour, or daily candle, these price points frequently mark the highest and lowest transactions completed during that time frame, which makes them major liquidity zones. The upper boundary of this liquidity is referred to as the candle range high, while the lower boundary is known as the candle range low. One of the strongest advantages of this method is its flexibility. It can be applied to any time frame and to any chart built on candlesticks, provided that the overall structure and conditions of the setup remain valid. Now, if the second candle pushes above the candle range high, but then swiftly reverses and closes back inside the original range, this behavior strongly suggests a potential market reversal toward the candle range low. In this scenario, the liquidity sweep above the candle range high often indicates a directional shift, as the market seeks out the liquidity resting at the opposite side of the range. Conversely, if the second candle manages to close firmly above the candle range high rather than rejecting it, the CRT setup is considered invalid. In such circumstances, price is more likely to continue moving upward instead of reversing toward the candle range low. However, when all required conditions are satisfied and the second candle does not close above the candle range high, the setup remains valid. At that stage, attention shifts to the third candle, where we look for a potential short opportunity, targeting the candle range low as the primary objective. With that, the foundational concept of candle range theory is now clear. Let's move on to how it can be applied in practical trading situations. In this example, we begin with the first daily candle, which establishes both buy-side and sell-side liquidity at its high and low. As we transition to the second daily candle, the critical detail to observe is the sweep of buy-side liquidity before price declines back into the defined range. This action is important because when buy-side liquidity is swept, it often signals that the market may now shift focus toward the sell-side liquidity below. The liquidity sweep represents the first stage of the overall setup. Once that sweep has been identified, the next step is to drop down to a lower time frame for a more detailed view of price action. On this lower time frame, the key structural confirmation we want to see is a change of character, meaning price breaks below the bullish leg that originally led into the liquidity sweep. This structural break signals emerging bearish strength, which is precisely the type of momentum we want to observe when preparing to enter a short trade. The final requirement is the appearance of a bearish fair value gap formed within the bearish impulse that created the change of character. That fair value gap becomes our point of interest for executing the short position, with the candle range low serving as the primary downside target, representing sell-side liquidity. To summarize the entire process, the first daily candle defines the overall trading range. The second candle is then evaluated to determine whether its price action meets the necessary setup conditions. If it does, we proceed to the third daily candle, where we search for a concrete entry opportunity, most commonly by placing a short position at the bearish fair value gap, targeting the candle range low. The same logic can be applied in a bullish context as well. Now let's review a real market example. On the gold daily chart, the first candle establishes the trading range, with its high marking buy-side liquidity and its low marking sell-side liquidity. The second candle then sweeps the buy-side liquidity by moving above the candle range high. After identifying this sweep, we shift to a lower time frame for confirmation. On that lower time frame, we observe a bearish change of character, signaling a transition in market direction and providing additional validation for the setup. With all criteria satisfied, the next step is to locate our point of interest. Within the bearish move that caused the change of character, we can identify a fair value gap. This is where the sell limit order is placed. Because the fair value gap forms near the candle range high, the stop loss is positioned above that high for protection. The take profit target is set at the candle range low. As the trade unfolds, price retraces into the fair value gap, triggers the entry, and then declines toward the target, producing a successful outcome. The identical framework can be adapted for bullish setups as well. This is the practical way to apply candle range theory to trade with a structured and rule-based approach.